What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're doing one of our throwback videos. Today we're going to be playing Roblox for this one because I remember this game being super popular back when I was kind of, I wouldn't say big on, I don't think I was ever really big on Roblox, but around like when I started playing or when I play Roblox, I typically play this game along with some others. It's another one of those kind of Dayz clones, kind of working on the hype of Dayz, kind of like how Unturned was. I think I kind of mentioned this video or this Roblox game when I was playing Unturned. This game, those games are kind of similar. Obviously, Roblox not as powerful and can't make as big of a map as Unturned has. But man, this game is a Roblox classic in my opinion. Um, I remember, like I said, on with the hype of Dayz and, and everything, I was playing this game all the time. Well, I'm gonna say all the time, but I was playing, and sometimes I'd play for all the time. But man, I would play this quite a bit. And it's kind of a shame because this game's kind of dead. I mean, I'm pretty sure Apocalypse Rising um has a sequel to it, Apocalypse Rising 2, which I saw obviously while looking up Apocalypse Rising. Um, I saw that had a sequel to it, so I might check that out in a later video too. But I don't really play Roblox, so I just remember this game fondly because it's another one of those free to play games. It's just kind of like Dayz. But anyway, we're gonna get into this. I guess we'll just play on Reimagined. This is like the map that I played on, and they changed this quite a bit. Reborn wasn't a thing, but I have played on all these maps, if I'm not mistaken. This is also the smallest map. This one being the biggest, um, but it is also newer. This one is the original map that I remember playing when I first started playing this game. Like I said, I used to play this game quite a bit. The old Roblox. I always skip the intro, but it's a cool little game, man. Like I said, Dayz clone. You got kind of like this kind of little customization going on here. You can change your vest color and stuff, or how it looks. Pants, all obviously still in Roblox. Um, of that, and then you have yeah, it's spawn packs. I don't know if I remember this. We're gonna start with extra provisions. Oh, is this something like you need for like? Okay, that's like um, I'm guessing that's like for people who like paid money for this game, which I don't know why you do that for Roblox, but whatever. We're gonna do survivalist. Hopefully, there's not a hacker in here that just instantly kills us. We'll just have to wait and see because, like I said, this game's kind of dead. So, but yeah, you can only zoom out. It's also a game that you can only zoom out so far from your character, and there's like kind of an option to play first person because you could actually ADS in this game. There's not a lot of Roblox games at the time that I remember playing this when it was just this map. I don't remember there being a lot of games on Roblox that you can actually like ADS your guns with. Like, 'cause when this came out, this game probably came out like probably back in like 2013, 14. This game is not new, man. Like, I guess I can check in. Find a gun here. How do you fucking open up your? There's G. Yeah, G. You gotta pick up with your click. Trying to play this like it's fucking Dayz and it's not. I can't hear anything. This game is dead fucking quiet. But yeah, I remember this game being pretty fun to play at times. A submachine gun, so then like we have to, I guess, drop that. Fuck. I'm trying. Trying to play this like a normal game, and it's not. It's freaking Roblox. I don't want. I don't want. I don't want it. God damn it. We're doing shit over here. Drop, 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 drop. Nope, I don't want to drop that. Drop, drop. Pick up the magazine. And pick up these magazines. And then once again, drop this shit. Change that bind. God dang. I think in some of the newer maps in game modes, or maybe even in this one, you can actually put attachments and stuff on your guns. But man, I remember running this game back in the day, dude. Yeah, you can't enter those kinds of buildings. But I remember back in the day, dude, I used to freaking run with some boys, man, and I used to have all kinds of good shit. LMGs and shit, just running lobbies sometimes, but a lot of times I didn't. I just kind of got destroyed. That's kind of how it goes. You know what I mean? But look, we don't have a hacker on here. A lot of times you get hackers on these lobbies. But yeah, this game's kind of changed a bit. But this is like the classic map now. Like I said, I used to run on a lot, and dude, I used to take this game super serious. But yeah, I was just kind of scratching that Dayz itch because I used to watch Dayz a lot back when Dayz Standalone had like just came out. I was like, man, that looks fun as fuck. And I know I couldn't play it because I didn't have a powerful enough PC at the time. So my ass would be running this and fucking unturned, bro. No cap. Straight up. Another shotgun there. Also, we got a backpack over here, but I remember these medical tents, or these tents here. Spawn some pretty good stuff. We got our revolver right there. Those cows over there, you can kill them and they'll drop food for you that you can cook on a fire. Don't remember what I don't know if Road Flares did anything. Fuel, because there are vehicles in this game, even though the map is tiny compared to a lot of maps in other games. They're kind of like Dayz. I know another game is kind of like Dayz, zombie survival game. I feel like Dayz, like the armor mod, really popularized zombie like survival games. Then games like these started coming out, and Dayz Standalone came out and really popularized it. Even though I hear a lot of people say they prefer the Dayz or the Arma 3 or Armor 2 mod that preceded Standalone, but I was gonna say, like, yeah, games like Scum as well. I used to play a bit of Scum. I have some Scum videos on the channel from a while back. But anyway, the survival aspect's pretty basic. Yeah, stamina bar right there. At the bottom of the screen, health, hunger, thirst. That's about all you got. Different, I think different clothing provides you with better armor, so you can absorb more damage. It's like padded stuff, and then you can get like military loot and of the like. You have stuff like watches. You can tell the time. Right now it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's gonna be a while till daylight. I guess I spawned in right at the end of the day. You can also build bases in this game. Here we got a katana. We can use this katana as a melee weapon. We can put it in. I don't know what. Oh, it just goes in the tool slot. Okay. I keep trying to press escape to. But see, you got civilian shirts. Civilian shirts ain't gonna do anything better than what I have on right now. So, unless I want to have a different shirt on, I don't need to grab that. But you do heal health over time, but the quicker there's no bleeding or anything either. But like the quickest way to heal your health is to get blood bags. Use blood bags. That's basically how you heal. It's not like Daisy where you just slowly heal over time, and it's not like Unturned where your food and hunger dictates it, but you can also heal with bandages. It's based on you do heal over time, but yeah, blood bags. And it's very small, so it's not gonna take us a very long time to get into a gunfight with somebody. I know the main spot was like that big city, I guess you can call it, the biggest town in the on the map. I forgot what it was called, but that's where a lot of people like to hang out. Was in that area. But yeah, man, I was kind of disappointed to see that they had made a sequel. I guess that's fine, but like, um, OG Apocalypse Rising, this right here, no one plays it. There's only 30 players on it, and no servers were open when I came in to look. As you can see at the beginning of the video, there's like no servers up, so kind of sucks. But you know, that's what happens. Probably updated the graphics and stuff, so wouldn't mind checking that out at some point. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't really play Roblox anymore. I always play Roblox just to have like a. Is the city? This is one of the cities or small towns. But I really don't really be playing Roblox these days. Um, the guy right there. What's up, blood? Bro, trying to get me, bro. Guess I thought it used to like they used to just explode in items. But here's a buddy. Our first kill, nice and easy. I mean, these are mainly kids playing this shit, so you know what I mean. He's over there somewhere. This is a hospital. You can get like meds and stuff in here. Padded pants are gonna get us better protection, like I said before. Oh, he found me. Yeah, it's an automatic weapon as well. Like I said, it ain't hard to get into combat. Found out there. I'm just gonna fucking throw on some hair. Shit, and let's go. Redo it. I ain't gonna end the video after 14 minutes, guys. So we're gonna run it back. I don't know, man. It's kind of. Why's my thirst so low already? I don't know, man. This game is. It brings back memories, man. I used to be so scared of fighting people. I'd always avoid people. You know what I mean? I was just frightened and terrified. Little alert Cameroon. I also try to get my days up to like high as shit. Every time I went, and it turned out like every time I fought people, I always lost. So I was like not fond of fighting players. Is the model 29? Oh, more ammo. But yeah, kind of loot, get to the high traffic, high loot areas, probably fight a couple players, and it's kind of like Dayz, just on a smaller scale in Roblox. So a lot less buggy. Because freaking Dayz still standalone still has its problems, but you know, like I said, another one of those like Dayz clones I used to play to get that to scratch that itch, to kind of get into that. Um, I used to watch a lot of the armor mod too, or the armor mod. Never figured out how to open those crates. I think you needed to buy a certain edition of the game to get those. You know, it's a free to play game, so you can honestly kind of expect just kind of pay the win elements into the game. Found a double barreled shotgun. I mean, not great, but it'll do. Probably someone's looted this before and dropped his old gun. Gotta watch to tell the time. It also is kind of weird too, because like when you're shooting, obviously I'm facing this way, but you can shoot that way. So honestly, fighting players in first person isn't very beneficial to you. I'm already the best food in the game. Better than meat. And shotgun shells take up a lot of space. Luckily we have a bag right here. Another double barrel shotgun. Personal radio. And attachment. So there are attachments in this. I couldn't remember if there were or not. Yeah, I'd say this has already been looted. Yeah, here we go. That's that red gold right there that I was talking about. That's how we're going to heal ourselves. By using blood bags. This is going to go here. That's going to go like that. Our best weapon is going to be on our first slot. A lot of sody pop here in our magazine. There's some pretty cool little guns they've included into the game. So kind of cool. There's like some high tier weapons that you can get on military, and there's like some civilian automatic weapons that you can get. Also, this is like kind of based on Russia too, so there's like a Russian. You know, like I said, it's copying Dayz, straight up. But you know, it's a Roblox version. It's free to play, so. What do we got here? A compass. See what direction we're heading. Painkillers. I really don't know what painkillers do in this game. Those Twinkies, man. Twinkies, honestly, in a real life situation, wouldn't really be very beneficial towards you. Not a lot of nutrients in Twinkies. This thing region is slow as fuck. I do not remember being this slow. More padded pants. Survival pack. Some more space. Be something better than this freaking shitty ass double barrel shotgun though. Matches, we can use matches, and it's like unlimited use of matches in this game. But you can use those to start fire using wood. We got a pad shirt. Really am not quick with the transitions into the fucking menu. Lemonade, or I guess inventory. What's going on right here? I'm pretty sure there's base building mechanics in this game as well. You know, you'd be like bases and stuff on a server. I'm pretty sure it wipes pretty quickly, so I don't know how long damn bases even last. The revolver. I'll use that over the shotgun, to be honest. If you played Dayz, you know what these kind of like model buildings are. And crowbar. You don't need that. Fire axe is really the best melee weapon in the game. Use that to kill zombies, which I have not seen a single zombie so far. There are, in fact, zombies in this game. Here we go. The infield. I'll drop everything. Don't want to drop the MRE. The only real time you want to ADS is if they're like the enemy is like far away, but being close and not ADSing is actually gonna do more harm than good in this game, because like I said, you can, I mean, I can look this way and shoot behind me, so I don't know if they fixed, I probably fixed that in the new game. Like I said, I haven't played it. I've only ever played the first Apocalypse, right? And then they added new maps, new guns and stuff, but the mechanics always kind of stay the same. Did I come in here? Yeah. Just brings me back to the good old days, man, when times were simpler and I didn't have this PC. Already have a watch. If you get a map and a GPS, you can like use that to know exactly where you are on the map at all times. Or I think in this one it's a map at compass. Another MRE. Oh, the old lightning sound effect, bro. There are vehicles, that's why there's jerry cans with fuel and stuff in them. Because there are vehicles. They're super rare, kind of like in Dayz, you almost never find them. I think I've seen about all there is to see in this area. We're gonna go somewhere with probably more loot. But I know, if I remember correctly, the game used to pause. You used to like hear and see like the loot refresh. Because every so often they'll like put loot down. So you can kind of hear it drop. It makes like weird noises. We'll go over here to this little area. Small group of houses. So now we're gonna go here. That's all there really is. There's supposed to be zombies in this game, but I've not seen them. But all it really is looting. Get enough loot, fight players, and eventually you die. Kind of like how Dayz is. But Dayz can build like actual bases and stuff. This game you can too, but it's not like as in depth and they're pretty easy to raid if I remember correctly. Painkillers, more food. Man, food is not as rare as I remember. I remember it's like not the easiest thing to find food. I think Rambo pants are actually better than padded, if I remember correctly. And that's a Rambo, it's military. I used to go in like the big cities and stuff and genuinely tweak when I heard gunshots. It was Ken, yep. Ken was the spot to be, man. The second time I found that pistol. You already have a compass. You need 2 compasses. But though I've played this a lot more than Unturned, I'd probably say Unturned is definitely a better game. I actually enjoyed playing Unturned quite a bit. Definitely more than playing this. Got a Rambo shirt. Like I said, Rambo is like the second best in the game. And then we got a hospital right here. Hospital. So you got like a little log right there. I usually like to carry 3 on me. Then you do not have a lot of space to carry shit in this game. Yeah, you go in hospital, all kinds of blood bags and everything everywhere. Like I said, that's how you quickly regain your health, is by using blood bags. Or fire axe or hatchet. No freaking zombies at all. I also have the second best backpack in the game behind the military backpack. Combat backpack, I think is what it's called. A military tent right there? Yup. Anything good in it? Nope. It's just fucking C4. I guess you can use that to raid people with too. I don't know how serious people actually play this game anymore, or how like big people's bases got. But I remember there'd be some bases that got pretty big. I remember being part of one. We had it like the Trinity spot. We found a PP-19. It was definitely better than that. Just chilling in this church. It's kind of crazy. It's a big Pringles can. What size rounds are those? 6.5 by 50 millimeter. Binoculars. Then you go in here and turn a switch on, right? And turn on the power in the freaking place. I thought. How is it still dark? I don't remember ever being day. But I guess I'm tripping. It had to have been day. Because it was 1 o'clock in the morning earlier. This is Vernal. Which means we're on the east side of the map. We have the radio station, which is the south west. I can actually see it from here. See if we can get into some trouble over there. If I remember correctly, the freaking radio station used to be crazy. And also, I forgot about the group system. Like, you can start groups and invite people to your group. And sometimes people would have like the whole fucking lobby pretty much on one side. I only cared about making groups when like they benefited me and shit. There's a bike right there, or vehicle. I only really did that when what was that right there? Um, with a couple guys, but like a lot of people like had a whole server on their fucking side, and it's kind of annoying. I would never do that. Kind of ruins the fun. Where are the zombies, bro? No zombies whatsoever. I got the military backpack, the best backpack in the game. This is like the prison. We're at the prison. Get up here at the radio tower, see what's crack-a-lacking. Map's not very big, so I'm surprised I haven't seen a single fucking soul. Keep that shit hot. Damn, your stamina kind of regens fucking slow. Crouch, does it? I can't tell. I swear there's a way to make your health regen or your stamina regen faster. Honestly, survivalist perk is kind of useless since food is like all over the fucking place. I have no idea where I was just getting shot from. Well, that sounds like a good. Looks like a good time to end it, guys. I knew the radio tower was pretty fucking popular, but I don't know, man. This was kind of like a cool game that I remember from my childhood, just like trying to get that Dayz itch going. Um, and it's kind of cool. I mean, I don't think it really aged all that well, to be honest. I mean, the maps are kind of small, pretty easy to find weapons, and just honestly, Roblox games look a lot better than this nowadays. So, um, that's just kind of how I feel. And there's a sequel to it, which makes this obsolete, which is probably why there's nobody playing this anymore. So, but this is a very old game, a classic on Roblox, and like I said, kind of brings back good memories. But is it a good game? No, not really. Not in my opinion. Is it cool? Yeah, but I don't know. There's better options out there, especially Unturned, and probably the sequel to this. It's probably better. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.